out there. Welcome back to Unhinged Zombie Hunter. Um, I know I said I'd bring more of the Division 2, but I'm taking a bit of a break from it because, yeah, I mean, I've played it enough times, so I'm trying something a little different. Are you still alive? Are you actually alive, little buddy? No, you are not. But yeah, sorry about that. Welcome to Generation Zero, another open world post-apocalyptic survival game set in Sweden. Yes, it is set in Sweden this time. We ain't got it in America this time, or any other country. But yeah, welcome to Generation Zero, the first official droid shoot-up game I've ever actually wanted to try. Obviously, my mate Changeling got me hooked on this game. So a big thank yous to you, mate. A big shout out. I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, thanks for introducing me to the game. Also, a big shout out to all my other friends out there like Quest, Joe, Dale, everyone from Zephyr War Games, and my friend Quest. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Also, a big shout out to my cousin Luke, who I hope's having a good day. And to my aunt Denise, hope you're having a lovely morning. And yeah, I've basically been starting this game. So this is my avatar. Yes, I originally went with the steampunk look, but this kind of makes me feel a bit more badass. As you can tell, yes, I have 1, 2, 3 guns. I have 7 flares. Nearly. Oh, hang on, 1 minute. I have 23 advanced shots, so I'd better keep those safe. I have a merciful hunting rifle with a load of scopes also for my shotgun, which happens to be right here, and I have a assault rifle. Started off with a pistol, so you can tell. I also have like 7 flares, I have only 5 fireworks, 6 bobby pins, and I have a buttload of ammo. I also have 2 explosive gas tanks and 5 first aid kits, which I really should put into my hotbar because I will die instantly if I don't. And this game is really good. I mean, I'm actually happy with the developers who made this game. I mean, really, big shout out to you, mate. This game is really good. Also, a shout out and hello to all my friends at games like Sarah, Rob, Luke, all of you. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and yeah. Oh, I have 1 viewer, and I have 1 comment. Who is commenting today? We'll see. It is... Anytime. It is... Oh! Good day, Ben. How are you? Yes, I know it's you, Ben, because you're the only person who's actually watching this game at the moment, so thank you. And yeah, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm just enjoying today. I got this game yesterday out of my birthday money that I got because obviously my dad has a nutter, sends me my birthday money in games gift cards rather quickly. So a big thank you to you, Dad, and obviously no, I did not open the cards. The gift cards fell out, so I used them. So it was a bit of a mistake and an accident, but. Then again, though, I haven't done anything else, but yeah, this game is really good. I mean, my mate George got me hooked on this. Changeling, sorry, I know I've just called him by his real name, so just ignore that. But yeah, this game is really good. I mean, I'm actually happy that the developers have made this game. It's really like something extra bloody cool. Oh, good, you would, wouldn't you? Oh my God, I have more ammo. So much ammo, and I cannot seem to conjoin the 41s, calibered ones, to these ones, so that is going to prove very problematic, and I only have a certain amount of save slots before I kind of run out of space, so it's time for an improvisement. We will swap the binoculars, and we'll get a a gas tank. Whoa, I didn't think they were both connected to my hotbar. But okay, you know what? It actually gives me a bit of an excuse to get rid of them because they're really not going to help me much. They're only decoy. I mean, the flares and the fireworks are like decoys, so it kind of scrambles the droids in this game. Yes, I know the title says they're robots, but they are, in this game to me, I'm officially calling them droids. I cannot think of an original name than that. I don't want to say robots because it kind of doesn't help. I would use the little jukeboxes in this game, but because they play classic 80s music and I'm at 91 subscribers, I really don't want to risk having my channel like demonetized and like getting into trouble with the people who have made the 80s music and getting copyright for it. So I'm not really going to use the jukeboxes. I might use them off camera, but that's it. I'm not using them on camera because I'm being smart about all this. Where the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, I just realised I left 2 gas canister tanks in here. Do you know what? I'll leave those for someone else to find. I don't need them. But I only got 16 out of 15 collectibles in this area, so I'd better search the rest. So we will go back to the barn really quick. But as a safety precaution, we're going to take the downstairs to get upstairs, because if I take the upstairs, I'm likely going to get jumped instantly. So yeah, you can tell we're in a barn, Ben, so it is this game looks scary. I'm not saying it's not, but the robots, the droids, sorry, I nearly called them by something else. They're robo droids, okay? I'm going to call them robo droids. I really can't think of anything else. Robo droids aren't that smart, but they can break down doors, and this is what one of the jukeboxes looks like. Yes, it's a tape cassette, an original tape cassette player, so don't quote me on this using this, Ben, because I really don't want to get copywritten for it. So but you can tell people were hiding out in this farm to try and avoid the robots, but unfortunately they either got up and moved on from this location, or the droids managed to get them instantly. Oh god. Okay, that's gonna prove problematic, because if the droids robo droids actually notice that that's open, they're gonna get very suspicious. So I best at least be careful with this, because I have to think smarter, not bloody harder on these games. I think for now I'm gonna hide out at the farm that I'm at least into sunrise, because if I even attempt to make a move out of this location, I'm gonna get gunned down. So I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a quiet little farm, so I mean, not really many people to talk to on this game, apart from those other online players that play the game with you, like my friend Changeling. So yeah. Also, if you are still a new subscriber to this channel, please remember to shoot that like button in the face, and also remember, hit the notification bell, because it also helps this channel out a lot. Share it around with your friends as well, because the more people who support this madness, the better the channel's going to grow. Also, just as an added precaution, do be aware that I do swear a lot on this channel, so be warned, if there are younger children that are watching this channel, please remember, I'm doing my best to curb the swearing. Any parent or any parents who do not think their child should watch this channel, please remember, I'm only here for entertainment purposes only. I do not wish to oppose any of the parents of their children. And basically, I started this channel in 2015, and to this year I'm now up to 91 subscribers. So yeah, we actually hit over the 90 subscriber mark. So this is a bit of a weird celebration video that I'm doing for my achievements, plus it's a bit of a chance to show some of that I'm still here. I mean, you've seen me do my Division videos. Oh my god, somebody has a lot of wood. But going back on subject, I mean, I do my Division videos still. I will be bringing those back at some stage. It's just I'm gonna wait until my clan gets a bit bigger on the game, because I haven't had any members join my clan yet, so that kind of really makes me feel like no one really wants to pay attention to the UK knuckleheads. Yes, Ben, to answer your question, that is the name of my clan. Our clan tag is UZH, and our name is the UK knuckleheads, in case you were unaware of that. But this game is so much more fun. It's just like the weather system, the day and night cycle on this game, it's just so relaxing. It's like You can go for an evening stroll. I mean, yeah, obviously when you're not getting gunned at by the bloody robo-droids, so that's kind of a bit of a bad side to it. But I mean, the plus side, I mean, we're in Switzerland now, so I kind of actually feel happy because I'm finally getting to see what Switzerland would look like as in a good way. But obviously, I'm not happy that the robo-droids have taken over. But it is one of those. Wait, hang on, I need to check my map. Have I hang on. Wait. Oh, you mother fudger. And yes, I said mother fudger. I did not swear once, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me for that. Because mother fudger is just a comical word I came up with. Because, yes, my mother taught me sarcasm from a young age. Yes, and my mother, I'll be honest with you, yeah, she can be a right sarcastic person when it comes to helping her kids. And it's just hilarious how people sometimes think this person's going to swear a lot on YouTube. I have sworn a lot on YouTube. I'm not going to deny it, people. But I'm trying to go about it in a different way with a lot more sarcasm and be a bit more sarky towards this game. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's people who think this man's too overconfident in his ability to shoot first and ask questions later. That isn't actually the case, actually. The reason I'm so clever at like shooting stuff is because A, I've watched people play a lot of gun games. B, because I've watched my two brothers, Mark and Tony, and I've always watched them when they play Call of Duty, and they know how to shoot on that game. I don't even know how to play Call of Duty, so anyone who does not play Call of Duty, I'm actually sorry. Don't even ask me for any tips on the game. Oh my god, I got more leggings, another stable. Oh, you know what? Take it all. Take it all, man. Take it all. Okay, we now have a firework, and I can now put this simple first aid kit there. I am now going to put you over here. I'm going to move you. Okay, oh, okay, that makes sense. I keep thinking to myself, I'm getting more advanced shots, but I don't know why. For some reason, I'm not even using these. You know what, actually, this is probably going to be a bit of a cheek move, but what? Excuse me, game. I appear to not be able to activate my advanced shots, so what the hell? You know what? Whatever. And yes, I do have a small EMP cell, so it is a car battery, like combined with all the stuff on it, that helps power the robo-droids. Sorry, I actually thought I was nearly under attack then. Because I'm not being funny. Yeah, the daytimes the robo-droids have only their scouts. You don't see many of the big ones yet. But the small ones can pack a serious punch when they shoot you. My god. And even another thing you should note on this game is they can charge you and they can break down doors very easily. So that is just a bit of a note to you, any of you beginning players on this game. Because obviously I didn't know that they could break doors down until my mate Changeling told me about it. So he gets the credit for the update for that, but obviously I'm giving all you other players on this game that advanced heads up so you're not like in the dark when it comes to being attacked by the robo-droids when you start this game. This game is available on, I think, any type of console, including PC. Not 100% sure, but to download it, it's 35 quid. To get it on disc, it's the same price. But in games, this is not a sponsor I'm doing, but this is just something for an update for you. Should you select any games like Division 2, Resident Evil 2, whatever you want to do, to get any of the newer games that are coming out, do remember it kind of does decrease the price of one of the. If you get one game, it does knock some of the build down, so it kind of helps. So if any of you who didn't know that, that's a bit of an update for you. And it is almost daybreak, and the music in this game and the atmosphere, it's so eerie but so worth it. I mean, as you can tell, I mean, there's all the other parts of the island. Why did I say islands? For God's sake, Yeah, I just said God's sake. Don't judge me for that one. I mean, for criminy Christmas. I mean, this is an island, not Ireland. I'm not quoting Jacksepticeye's words for that one, so yeah, do not quote me on his voice because I cannot physically do Jacksepticeye. The only other person I know who I've ever been able to do on YouTube is Daihi Denoglis, so a bit of a a thank you to him for obviously allowing me to know how his voice works because my god, I seem to mimic him so easily, but I do find it hard to mimic any of the others. Delirious is another one I can't mimic so well. But yeah, obviously Vanos and all his friends are probably having a rest for the evening before for their evening because it's like nighttime in America because they're a little bit behind us. But yeah, I mean this game is really good. I mean I like the atmosphere. It's just relaxing. And with everything that goes, you'd think with everything that's going on with the attack of the robots, Hitler taking over this town. Yes, this game also dates into the before the modern times, so it is kind of an old time. So there isn't going to be any advanced weapons on this game. You're only going to use what you get around you, like rusted old shotguns, hunting rifles, an assault rifle. Pretty much anything you have not used is available in this game. There are no advanced weapons on this like they have in the Division 2. So that is a bit of a concern, but the game doesn't bother me that much because I'm rather enjoying the game. I mean, yeah, I got this only yesterday, but I mean, I'm generally having a blast. And there is no pun intended with that one, but there were I was intending a pun with that, but no pun intended, because yesterday, oh my god, I was running around so badly, like having to sort everything out, like Mother's Day stuff, getting people to town, helping them out. I had no time to myself last night. I was just rushed off my feet. I played the game off camera so I could get a feel for how the mechanics work. After that, I just crashed for the evening. I just went to bed. I could not be asked with it because although a lot of people say, well, why don't you do like a really late video? The simple reasons I won't do proper late evening videos from towards midnight is because A, my mum sleeps during the night. B, I've got my nephew to think about and my sister-in-law, my middle brother, and I don't want to be like upsetting them with like me just basically playing non-stop games and being loud as hell because, you know, what the hell is that? Oh, it's only a tractor. I panicked. I thought that was a droid. Sorry, but as I was saying, I don't play the games up and do live streams up until midnight for the simple reason of is I have to respect not many people will be awake in Britain and there won't be many people awake in what's it? There won't be many people awake in Spain, Switzerland, Belgium, anywhere else because you're all going to be asleep. So I have to. The only people I know who will be awake will be the Americans, but I have to respect everyone's wishes. And excuse me while I check how long I have left with this video before obviously I have to end the segment today. No, fine, that is not what I wanted. I have 11 minutes and 10 seconds for this video. My god, phone, stop it. But yeah, I mean, this game is really, really good. I mean, I like the atmosphere. It's just, there's so much to this game that people don't seem to realise. I mean, taking in the view, the sights, the local locations, and all the other places you could probably use, it's just so good. I mean, if you look at the map, hang on, yeah, this is what the map actually looks like. So, I'm like, you get the map with the first lot of binoculars you get, but I mean, this is just like such a good game. I mean, the atmosphere, it just feels like, and you can hear that right, that is actually an electrical storm, and that kind of just gives me a real good vibe. I know that's not a pun to my mate vibe on PlayStation 4, so apologies for that one. But the electrical storms, when you hear the lightning, it just sounds like you're actually outside and there's an electrical storm. it's just so, like, one thing I did find out on this game, which my friend Changeling gave me a hint on, which I didn't know was an actual thing, is when there's rain or there's an electrical storm, the robo-droids cannot physically hear or see you because they have to calibrate their sensors and scanners. And the more they try and calibrate them, the more the weather just scrambles the circuitry. They even have onboard radar, so it's easy for them to like scan the location and try and pinpoint your location. So that's why I have to keep moving. I don't know. Hang on, I'm going to check my log on the farm because the farm hasn't. Really, it's already finished. Okay, so I need to head to this location. Okay, so we've got another safe house, which is the farm. I really probably should have waited until daybreak, but I can't be really asked because you guys don't want to see me waiting out until daybreak. It's just not fair. So we'll continually move. Although I do need to be extremely careful because I know a lot of these robo-droids can pick up your movement, especially if you're on the road or on the grass. So a bit of a warning to any of you beginning players out there, don't make too much noise. If you have to, crouch. The robo-droids cannot hear you or see you. And also, as a precaution, make sure you've got your guns well equipped with the right ammo. Because if you don't, you're pretty much going to get shot down. But as a beginning point at the very beginning of the game, don't go straight into combat because you'll get owned instantly. Right? Get the guns you need first on this game, and then try and establish that you can fight them, because you don't want to die instantly. And I made that fatal mistake nearly. That's why my friend Changeling came to my aid on the game, so he actually gave me a fair few pointers, and as you can tell, I have an antique shotgun. So the shotgun comes in handy when obviously in close combat. I have the rifle, which is for long-range combat, which is why I've got a muzzle and a scope on it, but obviously I've got to be careful. You can get scopes for other guns. I mean, yeah, you can also get a scope for this shotgun, and all good. Okay, I actually saw that marker. Right, you've seen what the robo-droids look like dead. This is what they look like when they're alive, so I'm going to have to creep into this one. I know this is probably risky going behind enemy lines, but this is probably not the safest approach I'm doing. But it's the most convenient. Oh, bloody hell. And there you are. There's a robo-droid. And... oh, God. Now, if that noise did not just wake his buddies, I don't know what does. But I want to be careful, because a lot of these robo-droids... these are just scout hunters, so these are like just basically Wolverine in a complete four-legged crouch type of bullshit. Pardon my language. YouTube, please don't demonetize me for that one. But yeah, I mean, these robots, these things have got some serious calibrated sensors. I mean, yeah, when in this game, Switzerland surrendered their freedom and their rights to Hitler on this game, so I've been told, and like watching from the developers and like seeing the plot twists and everything, but unfortunately Hitler couldn't control the robots because their program advanced too quickly. The whole world died. Well, most of the civilians fled Switzerland, but no one knows what happened to the rest of the survivors. I'm pretty much I was returning from a trip, and apparently the whole town was empty. All there was were the robo-droids, so I had to think carefully and I had to think strategically. So it's one of those. You have one of two options in this game. Like when you first start the game, you either find a gun and place to hunker down for a few minutes and then start your adventures and then take out the enemy. Okay, so I have another one of those advanced shots, so I now have 5. I also have another first aid kit, so I shall now put that into number 7. I'm now also going to attempt to put a new hat on, so let's see what you are. Well, it's not really great. I mean, I like this one more. This was the original look I went with the mohawk, but I wasn't really feeling it. I was considering on just going completely bold on this game, but I wasn't really feeling that. So I thought the bandana or, well, the bandana in black hair or I'm going to stick with it as it is because I have got darkish, brightish brown hair. Obviously, the eye makeup doesn't really count because the makeup is something you can actually do that obviously changes your look. So you can tell now I've got like a eye sun or I have a scar. I thought dark clone or clown, whatever they call these things, looks really good. But I thought this would have looked even more funnier because I'm going to take the Arnie look. Obviously the jackets aren't really the most applicable one, but they're the most convenient ones I've got to choose. So this is kind of like a Terminator look for me, but obviously I don't have the proper shades for it. But if I wanted to, I'll just, no, that's just not the right shade. Look, no, aha, here we go. But I'm probably going to take off the face paint because, yeah, now you can see why I've picked this guy, because this was the... If you've ever seen the movie Terminator 1, where Arnie's a bad guy, this is basically what I was going for. And it just looks so effervescently funny. I would have liked the jacket to have been open, but it's probably never going to happen. But you can tell I'm like just happy having my own version of the Terminator. So like I've only got a few weapons, but still a Terminator that can actually think strategically and cannot instantly get shot down like an idiot, like most of his predecessors have. And I, as an idiot, forgot to heal, so I better use 2 simple first aid kits to try and heal. And I'm now up to 90. Come on, come on. 90. You know what? I'm going to save the last of these first aid kits because I don't want to be risking to waste them all. So let's open the storage container. There is nothing really in here. So it's like, if you've ever seen the movie Terminator, all the Terminator movies, this to me is like the reverse version of when Skynet first took over. Like established communications, and then these droids are like basically like Terminators, but my guy is a bit of a more advanced Terminator because he terminates those robots, but he's a resistance fighter, so he's more human and he's machine all in the same way. So in a way, he will not stop until his mission is completed and he finds the truth. So we just got more ammunition, so let's check the ammo stocks. We now have 34 to 60, 34 to 60, so 34, 264 bullets to calibrate to the pistol I have. I then have 45 shotgun shells there. These are, I can never pronounce these ones, these are burst shotgun shells, and I have blank shot ammo. So these are like, basically I can calibrate my ammo if I so wish. So yeah, I've got 41 armor piercing ammo, and then I've got full metal jacket ammo, so that helps. And then I've got armor piercing rounds, which I don't know what bloody gun these go to, so I'm gonna wait for that. I've then got FMJ ammo, hungered. SMG. I've just got basically different types of ammos. I have 3 scopes: a shotgun scope, rifle scope, and another shotgun scope. I don't know why I've got 2 shotgun scopes. It's ridiculous. I know. I'm just as confused as you are, people. Like, why would I need 2 shotgun scopes? Oh wait, for the simple reason the simple reason is, if one breaks, I've got a backup copy, and I really need to sit down. I'm getting a little lightheaded in the head, so I need to sit down carefully. I really should hit the right way, mate. Okay, Arnie. You're basically scouting the location. Obviously, yeah, these are basic binoculars, so I can't exactly zoom in. Oh, okay, well, that's... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I'm sorry, folks, but that's it for the video. So, if you still like this video, please remember to subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you like this video, leave a comment, and keep remembering to shoot that like button in the face, and also remember to, yeah, so basically, subscribe, share the channel around, and to them folks, Unhinged Zombie Hunters saying good hunting and good night.